say the term believe all women?
Nah. I'm so glad you asked that, because that, first of all, that phrase does not come from me or the Me Too movement.
But the slogan, believe all women, did in fact come out of the Me Too movement. The social standard that every woman making a claim was to be believed just because she's a woman has been asserted by Me Too activists, both explicitly and implicitly, all the way up to the president. The backlash we see now is fueled by the same feminists and liberal shills who advanced the agenda in the first place. The term first appeared in 2018 when Christine Blasey Ford and several other women filed accusations against the Trump-appointed Supreme Court Justice nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. At hearings, Dr. Ford couldn't remember when or where the alleged attack took place. She was inconsistent with the number of witnesses she described and couldn't identify any of them. Also, she didn't remember how she got there or how she left. Despite that context or lack thereof, President Joe Biden had this to say at the time. Quote, "For a woman to come forward in the glaring lights of focus nationally, you've got to start off with the presumption that at least the essence of what she's talking about is real. Whether or not she forgets facts, whether or not it's been made worse or better over time," end quote. Said differently, believe all women. You know who else was there during the Kavanaugh hearings, advocating the acceptance of the allegations and staged a national walkout in solidarity with the alleged victims? You guessed it.
Dr. Blasey Ford, we applaud you and your courage. We stand with you, and we will not let your labor be in vain.
Now, shortly after that, one of Kavanaugh's accusers admitted that she just made up the accusations as a tactic to take him off his career path and grab attention. That's her quote, not mine. And when that news broke, Tarana Burke and the Me Too crew was nowhere to be found. President Biden had nothing to say either. But here's the plot twist. 2 years later, Joe Biden himself was accused of sexual assault by a woman named Tara Reid. That's when this happened.
Some of those who touted the "we must believe all women" line the most during, for example, the Kavanaugh hearings certainly seem to have changed their tune when it comes to you. Nancy Pelosi's one of them, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand of New York, Alyssa Milano. How did that feel?
All of a sudden, the feminist lobby and Me Too activists, including Tarana Burke, started walking that shit back. Like everybody forgot. Like we don't got receipts. I got one more for you. Watch this very clever sleight of hand. Watch.
As a Black woman in America, believing all women means that I believe Emmett Till's white lady, right? I believe all these white women that try to undermine Black men. I would never, ever say believe all women. It's racist. It's so fraught with so many, it's so problematic.
You see that? She used a white woman in a case from 70 years ago. She used white women as a group to illustrate her point, but white women are not the majority group targeting Black men for false allegations. In reality, it's Black women who are the most likely to make those accusations. But she didn't say that though. In fact, it seemed like she went out of her way to not say it, and that's very telling. Live from West Coast Gotham, aka Oakland, California, I am Quadro with the Black Male Journal. All right, one.